Welcome, race fans, as this is the start of the Pennzoil Cup Series Season 2 and the opener at Daytona. Now, we've had 32 days of rain delays, so this might be a little weird because we're actually at Talladega. But Talladega thought, how do we gain more admittance at this track? Well, since Daytona is so similar and since so many more people go to Daytona, Talladega is now Daytona. So now we have two Daytonas on the track. Let's get this race underway because we don't want it to start just downpouring again, as it has been for 34 days straight. As the field of 42 takes off the backstretch for some reason. And if you did not know, the Pennzoil Cup Series has had a new rule change. There is no pits, there is no pace lap speed. So that means you gotta get all you can get from the start. And man, the pace car is just trying to stay in front of this field. Man, going like 250 miles per hour, he can still stay in front of him. Pace car is going to go down through the infield, and oh, what is happening now? Oh no, that is bad. The 83 is in the wall, your pole sitter in the 11, and oh no, some cars are flipping. And into turn 1, we have a caution. Oh, this is bad, and this is not what you wanted to see in the start of the season. Oh no, so many people out of the race. This is terrible. Look at the people lining up, and that's a shame. Just look at all the people taken out in this accident. And, well, I don't know what to say about that. Looks like every single driver in the race has actually been taken out. And what a way to start off the season. Let's go back and look at some replays now. And we're seeing here, this is actually another camera angle that we're going to look at of this wreck, and you see they just, I think 300 miles per hour is just a little fast going through the tri-oval, and the drivers in the front just couldn't keep control of the car, and, well, I saw actually a couple cars flip over the fence. That was due to some budget cuts in the past month, and Daytona, had to get rid of some of the catch fences, so that's too bad that some drivers had to face the wrath of going over the catch fence. Let's watch a replay. And let's ride on Gary Weaver as he was the guard that went over the fence. And, wow, that's just too bad. Gary Weaver almost had that missed. Just got clipped ever so slightly, and, yep, there he goes over the wall, and, well, at least on the bright side, he landed in the grass. Shouldn't be more than a bone fracture or something like that. But it's alright. I mean, the grass is pretty soft back there, and good thing that he magically appears in pit lane too, or else they might have not been able to pull him from that car quick enough to save his life. But, in all, this race may have been a little short, but let's go and see the finishing results. Even though the race ended under caution, we still have crowned our winner. Ryan Dunn shows some muscle at Daytona, and you see everyone pretty much out of the race after race 1, and definitely a heartache for Jay Durrell as he loses 22 positions, and he is not going to have a good start to the first race of the Pennzoil Cup Series Season 2, and, well, that's very tough to see. I mean, this was going to be a great race. We're going to see some side-by-side racing, and it was going to be very intense doing the 350 scheduled laps that was going to be planned here today. But anyways, all in all, a great race, and I guess we'll see you next time at California. If you guys didn't realize, that was a complete joke. And if you were smart enough, you would have known that this isn't actually the first race of the season. It'll actually be the Bud Shootout. And this was a little update, I guess, to say that I have finished all the cars, and it was almost a little show-off. And, well, the reason behind this video I made it, I thought this was really funny, and I found this Track INI thing on nnracing.com, and it was so funny to me, so I decided to incorporate it into like a joke video. So thank you all for watching the Pennzoil Cup Series Season 1 Race 1 at Daytona, and, well, I'll see you next time at the real Bud Shootout.